Good evening, YouTube. This is MTP Flyers, along with a very special guest. No, there's no special guest. However, we are also recording for TechWarm, and I promised my gear store that we'd go ahead and do this for them to get it out on both channels. So, hello TechWarm, how's everybody going? And this is actually to both channels here right now. Talked to Carlos yesterday, today, actually more Amy than Carlos. He is home from the hospital, so get well soon, buddy. And I'll let him guys, I'll let him tell you guys what's going on. But I'll let you know that he is resting comfortably, he is doing well, and just keep praying for him, and he'll be back on the back in the saddle again real soon. But I wanted to get this up for both channels, and as my washer is beeping, and we'll get on with this. But I got something really special for you guys in here from my gear store. I have some pretty cool new products. First things first, I was most excited about that box. Close that box up. This is the iFrogz Luxe Original for the iPad. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? It's basically a slider case. How awesome is that? I gotta try this out. Gotta try it out. I've been dying. This has been sitting here for a couple days. I don't even know if it comes. Is this like yeah, this is. Oh, look at that. That's glued in half. I don't know if this come with a screen shield. I didn't even read the back of it. Maybe you guys out there, you already know, but iFrogz Luxe, coming through with a really nice looking case. What in the world? Are you serious? I can't get this thing out of here. Can't get it out fast enough. Oh. Alright. Because if we're going to be giving this thing away, I don't want to destroy the packaging to get this out. And as I stand here behind the camera, I'm not doing a very good job now, am I? So, you know what it is? It's actually more like a frame around this. Oh, you know what? And there's actually, there we go. That's the reason why it was actually hooked on the top there. So do I have my... Yes, I do. I do have it down here. We're going to have to try this out. How cool is that? Oh, look at this, man. This thing is a beast. Wow. Kind of grippy, but not. I don't know exactly how to explain this. I guess it's exactly like the iFrogz Luxe for the iPhone. How cool is that? Does it come with... Nope. I don't come with anything. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way there. You can see right off the bat they are protecting the back of it with a felt on the inside, and it's just two pieces. It's gonna slide together just like the iFrogz Luxe does. So, you know what, guys? Let me go ahead and just put this down here and grab the iPad real quick. Okay, so we're back, and you guys know that I did the SGP anti-fingerprint and anti-glare on there, and I did the install of the leather looking piece, and it's still really clean on there. I was very surprised how well that turned out. If anybody on the TechWarm hasn't seen that, go ahead over to my MTP Flyers channel and check that out. Shameless promotion. But this has actually turned out really well. Let's see if we can slide these in here with all this stuff.
And now the dumbass move of the week.
And I haven't actually put a slider case on yet with a backing on it at all. Besides, I did the gel case with the bodyguards back on it. And guys, this is pretty tight. I wouldn't suggest this to anybody probably doing that, because we might not fare very well getting this off. So they probably don't suggest to do that. However, that is on there, and I probably wouldn't suggest doing that because I can kind of see how it's a little bit off. So I tell you what. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but stupid is as stupid does. That's what Mama always said. Just kidding. I had to take the backing off because it was definitely too tight, but with some finagling, I was able to get the case off. So let's go ahead and try this again. And I did clean that off real quick. And let me just go ahead and get whatever is on the lint, whatever's on the fabric here. And let's see if this goes on a little bit smoother. So everybody at the tech quorum, let's go ahead and slide this on. And that went on much easier than before. And let's go ahead and slide the back on here. Slip that together, and it does go together much easier. However, I am noticing that, I don't know, this doesn't line up all that well. And you guys can see that right there. See how that's kind of gaps a little bit, and then it's not as smooth as it is over here on this side. Can you guys see that? That's kind of a little bit rugged on there. So, and ooh, I noticed this when I was looking at the back. You guys see that? This doesn't line up all that well on the speakers. Not that it's going to affect it all that much, but it is just slightly off. This is slightly off just a little bit, maybe not. And now that I look at it again, the docking seems to be okay. Now you probably have to take that off to put it on anything. The home button and the rockers and the buttons on top for your headphones, all that stuff is lined up pretty well. And you're not going to have a problem getting to that stuff. But I like the case. The case looks good. I mean, the colors look good. The camera doesn't do it any justice how vibrant it is. But except for the lining up here on the side not being all that perfect, you know, I'll try it out for a couple days. That looks pretty cool. You see that? Oh, you know what? And I'm sitting here talking, and we got other stuff in here. So let's go ahead and just move that off to the side. I saw another Lux in here, and this is a silicone wraps. Now, I'm assuming this is going to be a lot like the Griffin, was it the Griffin? No, the Belkin Clearview that I tried out, that I bought from the Apple Store. So let's go ahead and dig into this one real quick and check it out and see exactly what we got here. And I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did before. Probably. Let's just make sure we got everything opened up here this time. You know, I had a knife. I don't know what I did with it. I think I left it upstairs. So let's go ahead and get into this and try this one out as well. I think this will go on a little bit easier since I have the backing off now. Alright, so that is opened up a little bit easier. And now that we know we have to get that, there we go. Perfect. Let's open that up. Ooh, this actually covers the entire bezel, you know, the black part on there. And same thing. No screen shield or anything in there. I don't think you're going to necessarily see a whole lot of screen shields with iPad cases. A few of them might do it. Wow. So let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? Let's show you guys how, if this is any harder to get off. No, that was simple, easy. Now this I was messing with for a while on there just to make sure I took that off right. So that came right off. That's no problem at all. And because of the felt inside there, I think you're okay. By the way, this laptop skin, as SGP likes to call it, did leave a little residue around the corners. But as far as the back goes, it was beautiful. Perfect. Turned out well. So let's go ahead and slide this in here. Enter innuendo now. And this is very flexible, very, you know, just like a wrap would be. And they call it a silicone wraps. And let's go ahead, take it off camera here for a second. I just want to kind of conform it a little bit so it looks like it's going to sit properly on the screen. Because I can see right now that it's kind of bowed up a little bit. And what I was doing was, guys, I was just kind of massaging that there just to kind of work the corners around. And this covers everything. Rocker panel buttons over here. It leaves the orientation switch open. Covers the sleep awake button. Leaves your head jack and the microphone open. And same thing on the bottom. It leaves your speakers exposed and your docker. So I think this is pretty darn thin. This might actually work in the iPad Apple dock that I have right over here, just for these such situations. I don't know. I know that everything else docked with it, even the wraps that I had on there, the bodyguards and all that. So yeah, that will work on there with that. And it seems like it is very tight, but it will work. So good to know there. It looks like it does. It's, you know, forced on there a little bit because it does add a little bit of bulk to it. And around the screen, I don't see it now, but I could see these kind of flipping up a little bit. It is very heavy, you know, on that. And as a matter of fact, guys, I just realized that while it does cover around the bottom, around the sides, and I'm going to show these to both cameras, if you notice around the top, it's not covering down to the bezel. And, you know, this is worked in there. So you guys can see that over here. There's the black line. Every other black line is covered around the edge of the iPad except the top. So, this seems to be a little thinner than the rest. I don't know, or maybe that top is a little thicker than the rest. You know, I don't know if that necessarily bothers you guys all that much. Are you really going to see it? Maybe a little bit when you turn it on, but all in all, very nice. Looks like it might be quite a bit of a lint catcher. I like the two-piece case. I think that's going to be real nice. I don't know how scratchy that's going to get. It looks like it's pretty resistant against it. And of course you have your rubber backing, which will hold up pretty darn well. So, not too bad. I think I'm going to try out this one first though, guys. Over the Lux case, the Lux Wraps, which is a couple pretty cool cases going on right now. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of this box. Oh, the Spec iPad Shield View. Protect from scratches and smudges. This is the 2-pack in here. Very nice. I do believe Carlos threw me... No, I got a couple of these from Spec, as a matter of fact. Was it Spec that sent me these when they sent me the iPad? Candy Shell? Yeah, the Candy Shell. So we're going to have to try those out. Maybe, you know, throw this in with the giveaway for those as well. And this, I've seen this. This looks really cool. The Sonics Boost 3-in-1 wall charger, car charger, and built-in battery. That is really cool, guys. I'm going to have to give it its own little time to check that out. Maybe I'll shoot a little video up for that for you guys to see exactly what's doing. Better yet, you know what? I might take this over to Carlos and have him play with it and see what he thinks. Maybe we'll do a little thing for the Tech Quorum. So if you guys over my channel aren't signed up to the Tech Quorum, we're going to do the unboxing over there for this, I think. And, you know what? There's a couple other things in there besides these. Bio Series. I've seen these on there. These are made of plants. They're light, only 14 grams. I believe these are snap-on cases, guys. Very, very nice. Green and white. And those look pretty cool. I think these are just kind of like the nude cases. They're snap-ons, real light, I believe. And looks like they have just the, yeah, that's it. It's basically reminds me of the Switch Easy Nude. So, very light case. And for those who might be energy conscious, environmentally conscious, there you go. So, bio case, very nice. I'll have to give those a try and see what we think of them. I don't think we're going to be too disappointed. You know, if you like the coverage on the back but don't like to cover the front of your phone up, you guys know how I am. And I like full coverage, but doesn't mean we won't try them out. I like the Switch Easy Nudes. I thought those were really cool. There is one more thing in here, and what is this? Oh, this is for the iPad. This is called the Slip Suit. neoprene netbook sleeve. So it looks like a 10-inch and 11-inch laptop. So perfect for the iPad, you know. I had the case that I bought a while ago through another company. Who was that? Radtech. Really good guys over there. And I was able to use my case for that, and use my iPad in that case. So this has a lot of pockets in it. Pockets in the front here for cables, the overdrive if you have that, cleaning supplies, anything you want to put in there. And this is, here, you know what? I'm sure there's something in here. Yeah. They got the foam and the styrofoam and the cardboard to firm it up a little bit. But it's a very nice neoprene case. Sleeve, I should say. You got a handle for your, if you want to hold on to that bad boy so you don't drop it. And of course you have a very soft inside for your iPad. I got the little gel pack in there. And very simple, very neat, very clean, and very nice zippers there. You know, they're not chintzy or anything. It doesn't look like they're going to go anywhere. And it obviously looks like you can have a case on here. Let's get everything out of the way there. Or you can have a case on here and easily slide it in there, because it's supposed to fit 11-inch laptop as well. So that's going to move around a little bit in there, give you some room. Close that up and you're good to go. Now it does move around a little bit in there, again, because of it's a little bit bigger for 11-inch as well. But tell you what, you got a candy shell on this, that might be a perfect fit in there. So very, very nice. My gear store. Guys, thank you very much. That is so cool. And you know what? I'm really psyched to try out this Lux case, this Lux iFrogs case. iFrogs Lux case, as well as the iFrogs wraps. So, silicone wraps. That is everything, I believe. And we're good to go. So some new stuff from my gear store. Check them out, mygearstore.com. And everybody knows to get an additional 10% off, you use It's Me Morpheus. We all have. And if you follow my gear store on Twitter, guys, they throw up deals every morning. It's 7 a.m. It's like clockwork. They've got something that is going on where you can, for one day only, save a little bit of money. And I'm talking with my hands. And, you know, you can pick up some stuff, free shipping in the United States, I believe. But check out their shipping deals, see what's going on. And they have some really cool products on there, a lot of products on there. So real quick, before I let you guys go, this morning they did 25% off and free shipping on Incipio MacBook accessories, and they give a coupon code on there. So if you guys follow them on Twitter, they got good deals on there. Free shipping, 25% off of a specific product for that day. And like I said, you follow them on Twitter, you can't go wrong. So guys, again, thank you so much to my gear store for sending these out. Very cool. Let me go ahead and reach over here and get the iFrogs Lux 2-piece for the iPad. And just go ahead and throw that over there. So there you guys go. More to come. Stick around. Got lots of cool stuff going on. And we'll see what's doing. Don't normally do 2 videos for each channel on there, but I wanted to get these out to both. So guys, this is MTP Flyers for the Tech Quorum and myself. You all have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. See ya!